Good morning and welcome to another edition of Mark's Inspiration. Glad you could join me here today as always. Today's topic is going to be persistence, perseverance. Those two things are very similar. But first, we're going to check this out and like and subscribe while you're waiting. You have to be strong enough to endure these things. You have to approach women. With today's social media, she's constantly being hit on. Women are always in the game. You have to stay focused. We are men. That's what we do. All right, let's get after it today. Persistence and perseverance. Without persistence, you can accomplish very little because you will try once or twice and then give up when things get a little difficult. A lot of you wish things were more easy, or were easier, I guess you should say. But why don't you wish you were better, or wish you were stronger, or wish you were more persistent, and wish in one hand and shit in the other and see what you get the most of. That's what my dad used to say. So take some time to think about what it requires for you to be more persistent. Really, it's just about getting up and trying one more time. Trying time and time again. When you think you've done all you can do, you get up and you try again. You keep moving in the same direction as where your goals lie. It's really just that simple. But most people get discouraged. They give up. I'll never get there. No, you won't get there. You know what's going to stop you from getting there? You giving up. It's really just that simple. How badly do you want it? Can you persevere in the face of seemingly impossible adversity? I've done it before, and if I've done it, I know damn well you can do it. I'm not special, I'm not unique, I'm not any different from you. We all have the same characteristics inside of us. It's just a question of whether you can dig that out. I remember one time I was fighting this guy up in the prison, up in Jeff City. And this guy was beating my ass. And I had to dig down deep, and I just started putting out a little more effort, and I bloodied the guy up pretty good, and I ended up beating him. But I had to dig. I could have thought, oh man, shit, this guy's kicking my ass. He's got me, man. I just got to cover up and try to survive to the end of the round. Trying to survive in life is taking a stand that will get you destroyed, really. Don't just try to survive. Don't just try to defend yourself. When it comes to your goals, get on the offensive. Take action towards it. I think that's the right word. Offensive, defend, defense, offense. To defend is to protect. Okay. I never was much for basketball, and that's where that comes in. I guess it was in boxing too, but we never use those words too much. But take action toward it. Don't just take action to try to protect yourself, to try to limit the losses, so to speak. Go for broke. There's a company here, a pretty big company, and I've known these boys since they were kids. And they told me once we were talking, they said, go big or go home. I'm sure a lot of you have heard that. Basically what that means to me is go big or go home. It means go for it, or just don't even try. Go for it with your whole heart. Put your whole self into it. Yeah, there's going to be times when you're down and your effort is going to be minimal. There are going to be times when you think, geez, I'm never going to get there. I'm so far away. How is it ever going to happen? And I'll tell you something else that will bother you and discourage you if you start comparing yourself to other people. We all do it. I've done it. Sometimes I look at these guys on YouTube or Instagram, and they got these million followers and millions of subscribers and hundreds of thousands of people looking at their videos, and I think, geez, what have I got? Let me see, I had 15 last week. But if you talk to those guys, they'll tell you they all started out the same way. Grant Cardone, I don't know if any of you guys know him, but he's got videos that he posted years ago. Still got like 15 views, and that's it. 5, 10, 15 views. He says, and I agree with him, no matter how good of a product you have, you just have to continue and be persistent and persevere. And eventually people will start to take notice if you have a good message. But as he said, I'll repeat again, it doesn't matter how good your product, service, or message is, 99.9% of the time, people don't just blow up overnight. You will see these claims of overnight success, but if you dig a little deeper, you will find out that it's not overnight success. This guy has been toiling away for years, and finally, he hit a break. He kept going long enough that he hit the right time and the right product or service that he kept persisting with, and he got connected with the right person. Everything fell into place, but it didn't fall into place all at once. It happened over a period of time, and at just the right moment, his opportunity was presented to him, and his preparedness met that opportunity, and then he had the so-called overnight success. So remember that when you're getting discouraged, you want to give up, don't give up. There is no such thing as failure. Only learning from what seems to be failure, which moves you closer and closer to your success, to achieving what you desire in life. That's all I have time for today. Hit that like button and subscribe if you'd like to get my help personally. My website is marksinspiration.com, or you can email me at the email address in the description. If you'd like to make a donation to the channel, hit the PayPal button or the Cash App. And I'm out of here, man. Take care.